Men who can do this, I commend, right? You have a wife and a girlfriend. It's one thing to have some side hooks you hitting. It's
Mm,
another thing to,
mm,
be in two separate relationships, and you over here with one and you over here with one, but yours
right.
is, no, it's another thing to where y'all in the same house, right? So it's not like y'all in the same house and everything is just going on one accord, but you over here and you over here, and it's all working together, right? And it's all peaceful. How do you
Mm,
pull that off? Give the guy some game as far as like how do you manage the different emotions? How do you stop the
mm,
jealousy from, because women are jealous and territorial, especially about
mm,
resources and shit. So how do you balance that, keep them where they need to be, keep them without stressing you out, and
mm,
not being uh provide them that level of security that's needed
mm.
in order to maintain something like that.
Right. Right. So I would say mainly it's really just it's really consistency and honesty, because like you have to start from the beginning, letting her know what you want. So like when I first got with my wife, we were just like dating and hooking up, whatever. And then when she became my girl, when my wife became my girlfriend, I told her, I said, listen, if you want to be in a relationship with me, I'm gonna want to keep it open. So that means I'm gonna be seeing other women. And so she was down with that. And so what happened was because she was down with that, when I was interacting with other women, I would let the women know, like, hey, listen, I got a girl or I got a wife, at whatever point it was. And they make the decision based off of me saying that. So
Right.
what happens is it's really just the honesty and being upfront. See, a lot of guys don't realize this. Most women don't mind, or don't really, it's not really a big deal if you have other women. They just want to know and to be transparent. Women don't care about you having other women. Women care about being deceived. You see
Right.
what I'm
I say
saying?
the same
That's
thing. And
that's really the issue.
yeah, and another thing, like women are very good. Women are very skilled at. If you be honest with them, they'll accept it because they know how to stop themselves from going too far. Versus
Mhm.
men, we just go all for in. I mean, guys
Right.
like me, I do, but most guys, they just go all in. But a woman know how far to invest her emotions. She know
Right.
when to stop, and
Mhm.
it's weird that they know how to do that. So,
Right.
I believe that to be, like you say, the honesty helps that.
Yeah, because it's like it's something where they have, you want them to make a choice of what they're doing. You
Right,
understand what I'm saying?
right,
Versus a lot of guys, when they do things behind a woman's back, it's like she feels deceived when she finds out. She's like, damn, well, and that's where all the craziness and the emotions and the craziness comes in. Now, it's not to say that, when I'm in this relationship, it's not to say that it's like 100% perfect and all that other stuff. But what it is that on on my part, I have to be consistent with my wife and my girlfriend, which means that there's certain days that I spend time with my wife, certain days I spend time with my girl. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
And then when I say, okay, we're gonna do this, we do that thing I said we were gonna do. And so it's just basically just being honest and being consistent and being a man of your word, and then everything just sort of falls into place, because what happens is that she feels secure. They feel secure in this situation because you are the type of guy who is on point, who is
Right,
consistent, who does what he says and says what he does.
right.
Now, if you're the type of person who's all over the place, this is not going to work out for you.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
heavy,
This is
bro.
going to be crazy. You know
That's
what I'm
heavy.
saying?
That's heavy. I think that's gonna go over a lot of guys' head. That's heavy.
Mhm.
Your
Mhm.
consistent actions gives them the
Right.
security that they need to basically keep
Exactly.
themselves on the leash,
Hmm.
so to speak. Not in a
Hmm.
bad way, but keep themselves, you know,
Hmm.
um, where they need to be. That's dope, bro. That's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. That's really all it is. Because a lot of guys, they think it's something, like what the problem is, and I was actually talking about this. I did this speech at the conference of masculine excellence with
Donovan
Donovan
Sharp, shout out to
uh,
them.
in Florida. Yeah, and I was saying in my speech, I was like, the problem is that a lot of men are scared to be honest with women, and we lie because we think the truth about who we are is not going to be accepted by a woman. You understand what I'm saying? And so what we do is that we lie to women because that truth, we're scared to be that. So once you're have the courage to be that truth about who you are and be honest about who you are, right? Then you're allowing the woman to make a choice based off of your truth. And then what happens is that because you're being honest, right? She's like, finally, you understand, like a dude who's just letting me know what it is so that I can rest in my femininity in this situation. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of times what happens is that women have been lied to for so long by men that they always assume you're lying. They always assume
Right.
you got some underhanded thing. They always assume at some point you're going to pull the rug up, from under them, and it's going to be an issue. So if you say, listen, this is who I am, this is what I'm about, take it or leave it, and it's like, okay, cool, like I can get down with this because, you know, I know what's happening. I see what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I again tip my hat to you because I can't deal with one bitch right now, but let alone 2 or 3, bro. To be honest, I'm just coasting.
It's a lot of work, though. I tell you, it's a lot of work. I tell you, it's like it's not for the faint of heart because it is work.
But that's
that you got to put in.
that goes to show your dedication to the game, and which is why you know that same level of dedication carries over into you know the personal life and shit like that, which is how you're able to take your business to the next level and you know just live this shit, basically, you know.
Right.
But again, I tip my hat to you for that because again, your women, it's not just they just taking from you and shit.